girls are just here. We're just getting ready to set up for the photo show. It kind of tastes like a milkshake almost. Be able to get a CT scan booked today at 1:30, so I'm gonna head into White Rock and get that done and see if I can figure out what is going on with my body. Taylor marinated these prawns and I have no clue what, but they look delicious. We've done a salad. This is a dressing that I made last night. I ended up tossing, so it's got some cilantro, some jalapenos, some garlic. Good morning. I guess good afternoon. What time is it there in Australia?
It's 4 a.m. in Australia.
Oh my god, darling. And that is how you make protein iced coffee. I'm so excited to be able to help her. She has really bad rosacea that was brought on through pregnancy. My Auric Glow Lust. So if you guys haven't heard of Auric, this is Samantha Ravindell's line. It is absolutely stunning. I love this. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning. Last time we talked, I was dealing with some really bad edema. It actually is still in my face, so it's like really like honestly affecting the way I talk. I ended up getting up to about 19 pounds of water retention, which was really uncomfortable and really scary. So I went to emergency on Friday morning very early and got checked out. I had blood work, I had my urine tested, I had a chest x-ray because I was having so much trouble breathing because of the buildup of the fluid. Everything came back completely normal. The emergency doctor was like, you literally have perfect blood work, like there's nothing wrong with you. And he didn't believe me that I had edema, and I was like, no, you don't get it. I'm super small, like I can see like the tendons in my feet, like I can see my shin bone. But anyways, he sent me home. So I followed up with my family doctor, sent her photos, and she ended up putting me on a diuretic for 5 days. So I've been on it for 5 days now. Today is day 5, and I'm still 7 pounds up in water. I am actually just getting ready right now. Life doesn't stop. I'm wearing a Skims like full body like shapewear. I wore it yesterday and it really helped with the water retention, and then I wore my Dr. Johnny's compression socks that I normally wear for traveling. So I felt super uncomfortable all day yesterday just wearing that, but it's definitely helped with the water. It's been really hard to even eat. Yesterday I got 1 meal in, so just trying to figure out what's going on. The system is so corrupt that it's not possible to get in to be seen for a scan until the 28th of March, which we leave for Cabo on the 3rd, and I started having back pain a couple days ago and it's trickling into the front. So in my 20s I dealt with a lot of kidney stones, and it presented a lot differently with blood in the urine and a fever. This hasn't. So this came on, like I said, last week it started. I started noticing it Tuesday, and it just built up and built up and built up. So just trying to figure out what's going on with my health. And I have a CT scan that I'm waiting to get booked in for. I'm going to pay privately just because I need answers, and like I said, it's such a long wait with our medical system. So I'm going to find that out today. We have a photo shoot today for BR to get some stuff for social, and I've got to go get a storage locker because the cloths are arriving. Sarah's in today, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to show up. I'm going to be authentic, you guys. Life has not been good this week. It's been really rough. It's been like really rough. You know, you guys know I've talked about having an eating disorder, and I've had it well since I was 7, 36 years. I feel like it's entwined in my spine. I feel like there's this person in me that I just can't get rid of, and I want to get rid of her so bad. So if you guys are out there and you're struggling with an eating disorder, please get help, because you don't want to be like me at 43 still dealing with the repercussions of deteriorating your body and what I've done to my body. So definitely I know that that's probably what it's stemming from. I know some people of you guys made some comments like cut out alcohol, cut out salt. For sure, absolutely, that's it. But really I know what the cause of this was. I think I was in a really stressful time a couple weeks ago, and I had a really bad week. I had a really bad binge and purge, and that's the reality of it. It affected me. So I don't know if it threw off the electrolytes, and then my body was just trying to figure it out. But I'm in therapy now 2 days a week, and that's really been helping. And I just want to get better. I want to be better for me. I'm going to be better for my kids especially. And sometimes it takes your journey to go kind of sideways, to realize what you need to do to get back on track. So I'm here, I'm showing up, I'm gonna be authentic, I'm gonna bring you guys along. I don't know if it's gonna be a day, I don't know if it's gonna be a couple days, but you want the real raw stuff, so let's give it to you. Let's start another vlog, and I'm just waiting right now for a makeup artist to show up because we have the photo shoot. Amanda Lawley normally does my makeup, but she's away in Florida, so I've hired someone she recommended. So she will be here. Oh, that's probably her. Just finished curling my hair, and yeah, gonna get ready. So I'll see you guys in a little while. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of my journey.
Always loved it. I think it stemmed from doing art classes when I was younger, like throughout middle school. Yeah.
Okay, makeup is all done and the girls are just here. We're just getting ready to set up for the photo shoot. I'm still in my robe. My back is killing me, you guys. I'm making breakfast. I am having an egg white omelet with turkey, spinach, mushrooms, and onion. And then over here, I've got a pile of fresh herbs and arugula and a half an avocado. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the balsamic glaze on it and some hot sauce, no salt though, and eat breakfast. And then we're gonna start this photo shoot. Then I gotta do some errands and run around, but I'm really happy with my makeup, how it turned out. She did a really pretty job. It's really pretty skin and really good glow. So definitely, I mean, I love Amanda, but when I'm in a rut, I'll definitely be using Zoya. Highly, highly, highly recommend her. So for now, I'm gonna finish making breakfast and then bring you along throughout the day. Okay, I left the house and just came to rent a storage locker for the cloths because they're arriving at the end of this week, so I need to get that done. So I'm gonna run in here, and then I was so lucky to be able to get a CT scan booked today at 1:30, so I'm gonna head into White Rock and get that done and see if I can figure out what is going on with my body. So it's pouring with rain. I'm gonna run in there and then we'll head back to the house in a little bit. I did quickly though, you guys, Jess had told me yesterday that they got a bunch of new stuff in. So what did I do? I stopped. So I will unpack that later and share that all with you. Okay, scan is officially done. Just heading home back to go see the girls at the clinic. I should get my results in about 2 days, so fingers crossed everything is okay, and it's just kidney stones. That's great. So it's beautiful out here in White Rock, but back at home I'm sure it's just pissing with rain. So I'll see you guys back. Alright, so I am not fashionably dressed. I'm not feeling well, you guys, but came down to the clinic. We've got the plaster going on the wall here with the embellished logo in there and cabinetries going in. We're getting somewhere. Chad's working away there. We've got some recessed shelving in. This is our back room. It's kind of dark, so you can't really see, but this is gonna be the back room. I'm gonna flip the camera around and we're gonna walk down the hallway. We have a treatment room here coming along. I love the natural light. This treatment room is beautiful. So again, recessed shelving for product. Sink's gonna go there. And then this is the consult room, so more cabinetry. We got Ulia here after our photo shoot, and Sarah, and say hi guys.
Hi.
So much beautiful natural light. And we have our little friendly neighbors, little White House. If you haven't been there, if you're in the fort, definitely check out Natasha's little store. So yeah, just in the clinic right now. Okay, so we're just wrapping up for the day. The girls are chit-chatting over their website stuff. I am gonna go run and see Allison. She's gonna fix one of the tapes that's falling out in the back of my head. I'm still bloated and feeling like garbage. This is the Skims bodysuit, just with actually Skims sweatpants. Just prepping dinner. So last night I made this and it was so good, I was craving it. So I've just taken some chicken breasts here. I pounded them out and I egg washed them and then dipped them in organic breadcrumbs with Parmesan cheese, salt and pepper, and then I've stuffed them with a ricotta and spinach. So we've got organic ricotta with spinach. And then I'm gonna make an arugula salad with like a spicy dressing, kind of do it like the cactus rocket salad that they used to have. I made it last night, this whole dinner, and I'm just craving it again. So Mike really wanted some sweet potatoes, so I'm just cutting up a Japanese sweet potato. Gonna toss it with some grazas, olive oil, salt and pepper, and air fry that for him and give him a few extras for food prep. So that's where we're at right now for the day. I'm gonna run out and see Allie here pretty quick and then come back and finish this. So I'll show you guys the dressing, how I make it, and we'll go from there. Other than that, the day is just trucking along. Okay, so I didn't measure this, but I'll tell you what's in the dressing. So I've got apple cider vinegar in here, olive oil, some cilantro, a chunk of jalapeno, a chunk of garlic, a little tiny bit of Dijon mustard, some salt and pepper, and I'm just gonna blend it up. And that essentially is like a mock-up of the Cactus Club rocket salad dressing. So again, I didn't measure. You could probably like go on ChatGPT and like ask it how to make the rocket salad dressing. There are a couple versions that come up. I prefer apple cider vinegar, but that's how I discovered what was in it. So super simple. Just going to pair it with arugula and some romaine that we had left over. Normally I just do arugula and some fresh parm. Mike opted out for the chicken because we had it last night. He wasn't too happy about coming home to have the same thing, so he's gonna have some Maui ribs. I'm gonna have the chicken, and then I made some sweet potatoes, which turned out really nice, but I did put them already in for prep. So those are them all nicely roasted, and the chicken is looking delicious. So I am more than happy to have that for leftovers. So just gonna blend this up, and then we're gonna sit down and have dinner. So I will see you guys in a little while before bed. Okay, so we just finished cleaning up after dinner, and we're gonna make some popcorn. So I love fresh homemade popcorn. My mom used to make this for me when I was a kid, although she probably used a crappy oil. So I've just got some coconut oil in the pan, and I'm just gonna dump some organic popcorn in here. I'm gonna turn this on and let it start cooking, and it'll pop up. I've got some organic grass-fed butter in the microwave right now, just warming that up, and just gonna top it with a little bit of Maldon salt and just have like a little nighttime snack. Update, I am still feeling swollen. I'm tired, I'm depleted, I'm just kind of in limbo. After my scan, the girl said that they would make it a priority to get it to me right away. So I don't know if that's like a good thing or if that's like a bad thing. Because when I asked at the front desk when I arrived, they said it would be like 1 to 3 business days. So I don't know. So just gonna say really good prayers tonight, have a snack, and I know I have that Amy B shop that I did that Jess gave me a bunch of bags. I have 4 bags upstairs, and I know I need to go through it. So I'm actually not going to go through it. I'm not going to pull anything out of it so I can share it with you guys. But for now, I am going to make some popcorn and cozy up, get out of this compression, because guys, this is no joke. Like, it's full body, and I got my compression socks on too. So I feel like an old lady, but I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. I just woke up. Today is a rest day. It is not a gym day. It is a hair washing day. Poppy and I are just chilling, having coffee. I woke up at 4:30 and I looked at my email and I got my results back from my scan yesterday, and it shows that everything is completely fine. There's nothing wrong with me. They have ruled out all the things that they were looking for. So, although that's a really good thing, I still just got on the scale and I still am retaining 10 pounds of water. And I don't understand it. It's driving me absolutely bonkers. I am still really puffy. It's mainly on the left side of my body more than my right. My left leg is more swollen, my left ankle. It gets progressively worse throughout the day, so the compression has been helping, but it's so uncomfortable to wear. So I think today I'm just gonna opt out of that. But yeah, get some blood work done. I have my annual physical next week, so I was going for that blood work anyways, so we're just gonna check for some more things and do another urine test. Today will be a day without the diuretics, so I'm curious to see how much water retention happens. And then I'm like okay, what's going on here? When I talk, my lip is going. And then I started thinking, okay, I got Botox like a month ago. And I always get it here. And I'm thinking that's why it looks like I have a stroke. I don't know, when I talk. I'm noticing it. Anyways, that's the joy of getting injectables. Sometimes I think to myself, why bother? So hopefully that wears off soon. But other than that, I'm going to just maybe jump in the shower or maybe sit here. I have to be at my blood work in an hour, so undecided what I want to do. But gonna journal. And what do we have on the roster today? We have lots of consults today, a couple treatments for work tonight. It's Wednesday. I have nothing, so maybe cook a dinner. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? But let's start another day. Let's hopefully pray for this water to go down. I cut my finger the other day. It's still not healing, and why is the littlest cuts hurt so bad? So yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a bit. I'll see you guys in a little while. Poppy girl's over there, like I said, real lazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy a slow morning. Okay, so I'm awake now, and since I'm not going to the gym, I thought we would go through the handy bag together. I have to leave in like 15 minutes for blood work, so let's do this fast. Okay, so first item up is this beautiful, I love this for spring. It is by Line, and it is a nice light sweater, just perfect, like light and pinstripe. So I feel like even if you wanted to like wear it with a cute little tank and jean shorts and just throw it over your shoulders, perfect for Italy. I'm sure Taylor will be stealing this one, absolutely. I loved this when I saw this. This is part 2. So again, you guys, they carry a lot of part 2, and you can buy part 2 online, but you can also DM Jess on Instagram at AMV and ask her to style you. So this really, like, this is so Taylor too. It's just like a little vest, but it's like oversized and thick, and it's bulky, and I just pictured it with like jean shorts and like a really cute like chunky like Birkenstocks or something. But I love the tortoise on it, so I got that. Then this was I love Mother, so I wear a lot of Mother jeans. This is just a plain cream Mother sweater. I might actually wear this today, just to be comfy because it's still raining out. So just a Mother sweater, cream. They had it in gray. I debated gray or cream, but Jess was like, no, do cream. Which, I mean, realistically, I have no color in my life. I got this Pistol plain white tank. Girly can never have enough tank tops. I like that it's a bit shorter. A lot of mine are a little bit longer. So I got that. And then this sweater. Again, this just reminds me of Taylor. Taylor looks better and everything, but I liked the detail of like the little button on the back, and it's Bowie. So I have a couple of their sweaters you guys have seen me wear, and it's just a basic white oversized sweater. So I got that. So I really like that. I'm gonna definitely pack that for Catwell when we go in like 2 weeks. This dress is like so beautiful. I'm gonna butcher the name. Baroche Walker. It's extra small. It's just a black dress that has like a really nice collar line to it, and it's got some details right here on the cuff, which means I'm gonna have to iron it. But it's a little bit longer. I know it doesn't show in the video because you guys are a little higher up, so it goes just above my ankles. So I feel like that would be really cute even with a wedge shoe in summer. Wedges are coming back. I said to Jess, I'm like, I don't know what this is, but I just need it in my life. And she's like, it's a really upscaled brand from LA. Like if you go to LA, you see a lot of like these shops and stuff. And I was like, well, I just love that. It's just so bright and colorful. So just a basic sweatshirt. It's got some cool little branding on the back as well. So I grabbed that. I also grabbed this inwear. I have this one in blue and then like navy, and then it has white buttons, but this one is just a really beautiful camel color sweater. Again, remembering you guys, we live in Vancouver, it rains like 265 days out of the year here. Like it's always raining. It's freezing out today. This one I love. This is another inwear sweater for spring. I sized down in an extra small because I wanted it to be a bit more fitted, but it's just like a crew neck, basic white, or not like baby blue sweater. So wow, color in my life. So I grabbed that. What else did I get? Mike's gonna be like, what did you do? Why are there so many clothes in your closet? Okay, then I got this Inwear Basic. These are their basic tees. It's so boxy. It's like just a cotton, like beautiful thick t-shirt. So I highly recommend, like, you guys need this in your life. So they have lots of these, so you can message Jess and pick up an Inwear Base. It's their boxy white tee. This is probably one of my favorite things that I picked up there. This brand is Nochi, and it's just a really cute white. You can see it's got some detailing here. Knitted tank, so again, great for spring. And then this one is the same brand as well, and I loved this with like the big oversized like funky buttons. Paired really nice with my sunglasses, I figured. So again, just another little sweater. And then for jacket basics, I bought this because, remembering, you guys, it rains all the time in Vancouver. So perfect for being like at the soccer field. This beautiful rain jacket and kind of like a Burberry print on it. Great detailing, the buttons as well. Gorgeous. And yeah, so it is just a stunning rain jacket. The brand is Jacobson, Miles Jacobson. So yeah, just love that rain jacket for even walking Poppy on the Fort Trail. And then this one, I feel like it's totally Jessica, but such a mom jacket. This one's Pistol. Again, just a really great basic, like pair it with your Lulus, run out the door, like kind of upscale, trendy. And then the last item that I got are these Bellini shoes. I thought they were really cute. Everyone's wearing like the Birkenstocks, but I love these ones because they're like a dark chocolate brown. And then they have like a gold to them. So they're chunky, they're cute. I thought they'd go with some great outfits. That is my Amy B haul that I got this week. I swear she's gonna make me go broke. But yeah, so got a nice little pile that I gotta put away, but I'm out of hangers. So I have to figure out what am I going to and where am I going to stick this all, because I have no room. This closet here is all like my dresses, jackets, and everything like that. So anyways, that's the Amy B haul. Let me know what you guys think. Definitely some key pieces. Again, this jacket is just so detailed and so stunning. I have to walk out the door first looking like this. I don't actually care, and I have to make the bed. Piper is still here, sleepy girl. It's almost 7 a.m. you guys, and she don't want to get out of bed. Do you, baby? And Jackie, of course, is being the jackass that he is. Hi, Jack. What do you want? You want some water? I think he wants me to turn on the tap. So yeah, so I'm gonna go warm up my car, head out the door for some blood work, and then come back and get ready for the day. Yeah, I feel a little bit more uplifted now that I'm awake. And hi, Jack. And but my results are like better. Taylor and I were talking this morning, and she mentioned maybe getting something with my lymph tested. I have reached out to my naturopath this morning because I haven't checked in with him on what's going on. These two, I tell you. Baby. Anyways, that's my Amy B haul, you guys. Definitely check out Amy B in Fort Langley. Like I said, no brick and mortar if you're new here. It's where I shop all the time. Great pieces, high-end brands, great quality. And yeah, I'm gonna go warm up my car because it's freezing outside, and I should probably deal with this eventually. Right? Yeah. So, anyways, I, as always, say to you, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so it is never a dull moment in my life. I woke up, I went to go start my car, and when I got into the car, I was like, that's weird, my glove box is open, everything's open. So, long and behold, my car got broken into, which, you know, great, wonderful. So, they stole my sunglasses, they stole my headphones. They stole a bunch of random shit out of my car. So I just finished having blood work. I went to the wrong place, didn't have an appointment, so I had to wait there for 30 minutes. So now my whole morning is screwed up. I've got to go home now, meet with the RCMP because they're there and they want a police report, and I have the video surveillance. I was able to figure it out. I'll be right back. Sorry, Dallas, my stepdaughter, was calling me. Anyways, so I'm just headed home now to go meet with the RCMP and give them their surveillance of the dickhead that broke into my car. Granted, I didn't lock my car, and I never do, so lesson learned. I shall do that. But now it is 8 o'clock, and I have not showered. I have not done anything, and I need to get my butt in gear. So I guess today is going to be a day like that. The only thing that will make this day good is a really good iced coffee. So that's on the agenda. So that's the update. Got my blood work done. Going to meet the RCMP. Car got broken into. Real fucking cool. Good luck. And I have to still shower. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I just finished blow drying my hair. I probably won't have time to curl it, but this is what it looks like when it's straight. Calvin from Brush Salon does my hair, and honestly, when my last hairdresser broke up with me, I was really upset, but everything happens for a reason, and I am absolutely obsessed. But why I wanted to jump on here really quick is I just finished doing my makeup, and I added 2 new products to my makeup drawer. So on the weekend, I went into Shoppers Drug Mart. I had to pick up something, and I picked up this blush through YSL, and this color is J71E, Make Me Blush. It is the most beautiful, let me put you down for a sec, most beautiful color. It's like this terracotta orange, so I absolutely love it. And then I also grabbed the YSL mascara. The wand on this, you guys, is stunning, and I did it in brown. So I find with the eyes being so blue and everything like that, the brown just like makes it really, really, really pretty. Water retention is going down a lot more this morning. I'm actually feeling a little bit more less puffy, so I don't know if it's just because I had good news and I'm having, you know, a moment where I'm like, oh, maybe nothing is wrong with me. But blood work is done, extensive testing, so find that out. But yeah, just feeling a little bit better. So now we're gonna go get dressed. And the only way that made me feel better is if I did wash my hair and have like a full, you know, do-over shower. So I'm going to dive into my pile, find something that makes me happy, and get dressed. And then I have a consult this morning, you guys. This girl reached out to me on Instagram from Romania, and oh my god, the poor thing, her skin looks so painful, but I'm so excited to be able to help her. She has really, really bad rosacea that was brought on through pregnancy, so I've got some limitations, but when I see skin like this, it reminds me very much like Samantha Ravindell's skin. I know I can fix her, and I know I can give her so much confidence back. So that is my first consult this morning video. I'm gonna loop you guys in on it. You can learn a little bit. So yeah, we gotta get our butt in gear. Let's get dressed and find something. And note to self, don't ever do Botox in your mouth. Like, this is what this is from. I swear. So anyways, I'm gonna get dressed. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I totally lied to you guys. I can't wear my hair straight. It's like one of those things. So how I curl my hair is I just section it off, and I have the GHD 1.5 inch barrel. I absolutely love this curler, and all I do is just grab it and curl it. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. This way is out. Curl it, and I wrap it around the barrel, and I hold it, and I keep wrapping, and then I'll hold it for a minute. And then as I'm unwrapping it, I go down the hair and I keep twisting my hair like this. And then I just pull on the end, and it just gives it this little, like, kind of like weird little curl. So I do that, and I won't touch my hair until it's all 100% cool. So again, like, this is gonna be a bigger section here. Sometimes I do smaller ones and sometimes I do bigger ones. So going into the hair, wrapping the barrel around a couple of times, giving it a good like 30-second like hold. You guys are sitting on my water bottle right now because I didn't have my tripod. And then as I start to go and blend it out, I will curl it and keep the curl like that, just twisting as I go through the hair. And then it just literally gives you the perfect curl. And then I just brush it out once my hair is all cold. I will brush it all out. So like this side is done. It's starting to fall already. So I'm gonna do my whole head and then I'll kind of show you guys after how I brush it out. Okay. Okay, so it's all curled now. I've just run my fingers through it lightly. And then I take this brush, which I bought it at the supplier. It's just like a barber brush. And I'll just brush it out because I like my hair actually not super curly, I find. And as it falls throughout the day, it just gets better and better and better. So it's just nicely done. Outfit is just a pair of a Goldie Barrel jeans. I just opted in for this crew neck from Inwear, and then I'm just pairing it with this dark burgundy kind of brown belt for the day. Shoes obviously gonna be in the house all day, so not wearing any shoes. But yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs, start the work day, and have a good day. Think positively, right? We started the morning out negatively. I spoke with the RCMP that came by to take my statement, and she said that there was actually a lot of break-ins through the whole neighborhood. So that's not surprising me that this guy just went on a rampage and just broke into everyone's shit. Cash also texted me and he was like, AJ's mom's car got broken into. So anyways, I guess there is a high alert on break-ins over spring break, and that's what the RCMP told me. And then I contacted our insurance provider. I called Visa too because I just made some purchases on the stuff that they stole from my car. So unfortunately, one of the purchases I made on my work card for work, that won't be covered, and that sucks because it was not cheap. And then the other ones were a bunch of my sunglasses, my headphones, and I haven't actually gone back out and looked at anything else yet because it was dark and I was rushing to my blood work. But anyways, that's the fit for the day. That's how I curl my hair. It just falls even beautifully. I highly recommend the GHD curling iron in a 1.5 inch barrel, and always curling outwards. So knowing me, I'll probably throw it in a ponytail, but loving the mermaid hair. I always tend to have longer hair in like spring and summer just because I can expose more. I tend to have shorter hair in the fall, just in winter, because when I wear high necks or anything, I find it's just a lot. So I do tend to tie my hair back. But anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit. I should go downstairs and make breakfast. Not sure what I feel like. Still not 100% back to normal like we talked about. So just going really easy with what I'm putting in my tummy. Yesterday the omelet sat really nicely. Lunch I had some coconut rice with a cod fillet and an avocado, and then dinner last night, you guys saw it, that was delicious. So I have a little bit of that left over. I might even just opt in for a nice coffee right now with some protein powder. That's something I've been doing. I've been just taking the almond milk and blending it with the vanilla protein powder, the paleo protein from Designs for Health, and then just adding some coffee into it. So okay, I'm rambling. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we're gonna dive into this consult. I thought this girl was from Romania. Her name is Romania. That's maybe where I got that, or Romano. I can't pronounce. I'm gonna ask her. Anyways, I'm just gonna start this consult. She is located all the way down in Australia. So let's start it. Good morning. I guess good afternoon. What time is it there in Australia?
It's 4 a.m. in Australia.
Oh my god, darling.
Sorry, that's when I'm in pajamas, so hopefully I can go back to sleep.
You can go back to sleep after, yes. Well, I mean, this is dedication, 4 a.m. I mean, I get up at 4:35, but I mean, if you don't know. Now, are you pregnant? Did I read that right?
Yeah.
Okay, how far along?
I'd say cystic acne, but it was never like the severe rosacea,
right?
Like the red patches.
Right.
It was more just like cysts, and then like a few like pustules and things like that. But then after, there was a big shift and my face just kind of flared up.
Right.
And there was just like big, like, it was a lot worse.
You've got some nodules. I blew up your pictures this morning. Now, when I was looking at your pictures, I noticed it was quite white. Is that the sulfur cream that you're putting onto your skin? That like, or is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
Sorry,
I was like, I couldn't correlate if it was coming from dryness or if that was the sulfur cream that you're using. So right now, you're just using sulfur cream and a gentle cleanser, correct? So you're gonna see some very phenomenal results. You're not my only patient in Australia, actually. I have other patients in Australia.
I was going to ask that actually, because I was like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I have 2 other patients in Australia. One has melasma and the other one was just more anti-aging and stuff like that with a little bit of acne. So I mean, this is the power of skincare, and the first treatment in our clinic is skincare. Okay, so just finished the consult. We're gonna send her all the products. Definitely, she has her rosacea that was brought on through pregnancy. So I have some limitations, but I'm really confident we can get her cleared. I have about 10 minutes before my next patient arrives, so I quickly made breakfast because I did have a last minute cancellation. So I have made an iced coffee. I've just got espresso in here, some almond milk, and some of our Starbucks creamer, and then for breakfast I did some egg whites with 1 real egg, some berries, and avocado. So just gonna sit here and chart and eat. Definitely probably eat this very slowly throughout the day, but hey, who doesn't love cold eggs? Blair and Katie are just getting the shipment ready, and Piper is just hanging out. Blair just left for the day. Taylor was so sweet to cut up all of the vegetables and the lemons, and she did marinate the prawns as well. So tonight we're doing a Mediterranean style night. So just right now on the barbecue, I've got a bunch of veggies going on. I've got peppers, zucchini, and onion, and then grilling the lemons. I have some steaks that I have marinated for boys. For this steak tonight, I did it in agave and some Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, oregano, thyme, salt, and pepper. So that's sitting there, and then this is the marinade that Taylor has done the tiger prawns in. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna run out to the garage and go get just a loaf of bread. What's that brand of bread? Essential. She picked it up from Whole Foods in the States, so we're gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna make a little like salad. Super simple, super easy dinner. Obviously it helped with Taylor. Today was like a really good day. Feeling so much better upper body, you guys, but like still dealing with some pretty bad swollen legs. So I had 2 calls today with my doctor, went over my CAT scan or my CT scan and all that, had more blood work like I said you guys saw this morning. So just kind of still figuring it out, but overall feeling probably like 50% better than yesterday. So really happy about that. But had an amazing consult with my client in Australia. Really excited to give her back her life, her skin, and most importantly, she was telling me that it was just so painful and she'd do anything to get rid of the pain. That to me broke my heart because it reminds me of how Tay was, and I wanted to hug her. So really excited to get that package to her. And then I met this wicked lady she's east of Seattle in Washington, and she's never used skincare. Her name's Annie. So Annie, if you're watching this, oh my god, I so enjoyed our consultation. She found us through the vlog and stuff like that. We had a great conversation. So she's never used skincare, so I'm just like, oh my god, I'm going to change her world. And she let me build her the regimen I wanted. Like, she's like the dream client, where it's like, because I said to her, I'm like, is there a budget? And she's like, you just do what you want to do. And I was like, oh, love this. So she's gonna see great results. So overall, really good day. Tomorrow is a pretty busy day. Kashi comes home tomorrow, which I miss him dearly. He had his Whitecaps tryouts the past 2 nights and he's done really well, but he hasn't called me actually now that I think about it, so I should phone him. So just gonna make dinner. I'll show you what dinner's like, and I will see you guys like I always say. Okay, dinner is served. Taylor marinated these prawns and I have no clue what, but they look delicious. We've got a steak here for Mike that's nicely grilled. We've done a salad. This is a dressing that I made last night. I ended up tossing, so it's got some cilantro, some jalapeno, some garlic, vinegar, olive oil, salt, and pepper. And then these beautiful grilled veggie platter, and then another steak here. And then we've got the bread. So yeah, that's dinner. So we're just gonna dive in and enjoy. Poppy, of course, is right next to Daddy, begging at his feet, because as soon as he starts eating, she will want the food. Right, Poppy? Yeah, I figured. Okay, dinner is done. I am walking out to the sauna. Anything I can do, I will do. I never go in our sauna because of my rosacea and my melasma, and heat acerbates all of that. But tonight, we're going in the sauna. So I'm gonna do 20 minutes in here. Mike does it every night. Me, not so much. I think I've been in this thing like 3 times. Bathing suit, you guys. This is from the brand Same. It is just a really cute like boat neck, like really cute, and high neck, and then back isn't too terrible. These tattoos are all getting removed. I'm on 3 sessions, but for now I'm going to elevate and I'm going to soak in the sauna, and maybe my husband will actually spend some time with me and talk to me because I'm coming into his like little den. But other than that, I'm in here. I'm going to relax and just totally take it easy. And yeah, that be that. So I'll say goodnight to you guys now. I will see you in the morning. This is the edema. It's mainly in my legs. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but it's about 12 pounds up now at the end of the day. So I'm trying to just like still figure out what's wrong. Another thing, side note, that sucks about going in the sauna, I'm gonna have to wash my hair tomorrow. So I'm gonna sweat it out, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, just getting ready for the day. Not sure what I want to do with my hair. It's kind of driving me nuts. I didn't wash it this morning. I just went to the gym. So I went to the gym this morning, had a really good workout. Definitely feeling more like myself. My weight is still about 6 pounds up, but you know what? I'll take it because you guys, I was up to like 110 and it was super uncomfortable. Anyways, I did my makeup a little bit different, so I thought I'd share it with you guys what I did today. I was going for more of a bronze dewy look. So for my base, I used my favorite concealer, Hourglass in cotton, and I just went under here with my sponge and around my eyes. And then my remaining base, I use my Auric Glow Lust. So if you guys haven't heard of Auric, this is Samantha Ravindell's line. It is absolutely stunning. I love this. I highly recommend that one. And yeah, it's just the Glow Lust. I don't know what color it is. I think she has, selenite. I don't know. I can't fucking read. Okay, and then I went in and I used a little bit of the bronzer and then the highlighter. So I'm just kind of like giving that dewiness. I am using the blush mix with the palette, so the Daybreak palette. I did go in with shade 57 in the YSL blush Make Me Blush. So I did top it with that. And then for eyes, I actually did eyeshadow today, but I didn't use eyeshadow. So I took my Gucci bronzer. Blair actually gave me this. I don't know why she gave it to me because I really love it. But I did this and I just used like my Morph blending brush and I went in here. So you can see it's kind of just like smoked out a little bit. And then I went underneath the eye with more of a skinny brush. So I just used this brush and I just went under the eye and I poked some there. I used my favorite eyeliner in Tower 28, which is this one. The color is, let me see if it has it on here. Yeah, no, I've already taken off the color, but it's like this auburny color. So when you have blue eyes, it'll make it look really blue. Use my new YSL mascara, which this mascara, you guys, is bomb. So I recommend it. So I just did that and just played around. I did use my Makeup by Mario palette as well. I used this one, if you can focus on that. And I went in and I did a little bit of the base up underneath my brow to clean it up, a little bit in here, and then I just stippled some sparkles onto the area here just to give it a little bit of I haven't set my makeup, and I did it on purpose because I wanted to talk to you guys. This is the Soothing Hydro Mist from Zio. So this is a new product that they have just come out with. It reduces redness, it reduces irritation, it helps to upgrow your own hyaluronic acid. So it's 3 different molecular sizes of hyaluronic acid. great if you're traveling somewhere that's really hot to help like climax your skin. Like I said, will reduce that redness if you are flushing, or if you're like going to the mountains or something and it's super dry, it's gonna help hydrate like that. I'm definitely taking that with me to Cabo for sure, to spritz throughout the day. But yeah, if you haven't added it, I mean, everybody could add this Soothing Hydro Mist, and great for post-retinol reaction. So you guys know me, I can never, ever not be peeling. So that's what I did today. I am just wearing today a shirt from Aritzia, just a cotton, like kind of off the shoulder, actually copied Taylor. The belt is from Aritzia as well, just got some gold. Paired it with some Jenny Bird cute little earrings that I got from Amy B. And the jeans are Aritzia. So here is my outfit. Of course, I'm at home, so I'm gonna be wearing slippers. I'm gonna go downstairs now. I'm still not like overly hungry, so I'm just gonna make a coffee with some protein powder in it. So I'll show you how I do that, just to get something in me, because I probably should get something in me. It is 9:30, so yeah, the girls should be here any minute. And what do we have on the roster today? Kashi comes home today, which I'm super excited about. Haven't seen him all week. He's been at soccer camp. He has requested some steak, broccolini, and Mike requested garlic mashed potatoes, so I'll show you that. My idea for Taylor and I took out scallops, and then I started thinking like, how do I want to make them? So I think what I'm going to do is, Taylor and I love butter beans, and she's also obsessed with eggplant, so if I can find some eggplant, I'll get that for her and make like a puree with it. But I'm going to do butter beans, I'm thinking, with some blistered cherry tomatoes and some fresh tarragon, and just make it super fresh. So making 2 dinners tonight, so I'll definitely show you that. Easier day in the clinic, meetings, consults, yeah, mainly on consults, so that's great. Yeah, let's get the day started and let's go make a coffee. Cup, ice. What, my coffee? I didn't make it.
Your blender.
Oh, my blender. So ice, coffee, and then, this probably wasn't smart, but Piper, really? Okay. Move! Coffee. Dude, no. Okay, this is the creamer we use. It's an oat and non-dairy caramel macchiato, so I only put like a splash in there. Look how yummy that was. And then just take a, oh gosh, you're such a jerk. Just take this is our favorite protein powder, so the Pure Paleo protein powder. The difference with this is it has no dairy, it has no whey, it's not a pea protein, so you're not gonna be a gassy girl. It's got 21 grams of beef protein isolate, so derived from beef. So I love vanilla, I'm not a chocolate girl. I'm not, you like chocolate? I'm talking to
No.
You like chocolate? Ooh, Katie likes chocolate. No, I such. Poppy, lick up the coffee. Almond milk, of course. We went down to the States and did a run. So just gonna do this and put a little bit in here just to blend this up, just so it's not so powdery. Put it in the bullet, give it a shake, and then we will have, voila, protein coffee for breakfast. Okay? Come on.
So there was like two equations.
So it kind of tastes like a milkshake almost. Like, look at how creamy that. And that is how you make a protein iced coffee. And let's give it a stir. You guys want to try it? Okay, work day is done. Just in the kitchen. Taylor, when I was doing some charting, I still have to do some payroll. I have to do payroll. Taylor made these beautiful crispy potatoes. I don't know if you can see them in there. And then I have gone ahead, you guys, and I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you what I'm making. So tonight for dinner, I've just got some gorgeous organic broccolini dressed with some extra virgin organic olive oil. I'm gonna grill this up on the barbecue. I've been doing the scallops all day, trying to absorb all the water out of them. So the trick is, 1 second, bud. You put it in the sink. Sorry, Cash was asking me a question. So the trick is you want to get all the water out of the scallops. So I've been changing the paper towel that it's been sitting in so that they're really dry, so that they crisp up nicely. And we are burning here, the garlic. I need to turn that down as I'm not paying attention. This pan here, I've got some extra virgin olive oil, some garlic, some shallots, and I'm going to sear the scallops into this one. Over here, I have some garlic, some shallots, some olive oil, and some organic tomatoes. And I'm gonna add in some butter beans and cannelli beans. Is that how you say it, cannelli beans? Yeah, in here. And we're gonna do like a bean garlicky, and we're gonna pair that with the scallops. So that's that. Taylor made a beautiful puree out of eggplant and garlic here. And in the sink is just the butter beans that I'm gonna add. Over here for the boys, I've got these beautiful grass-fed organic 10-ounce tenderloins. These things are freaking massive. They're gonna take me forever. And we're gonna garnish it with some fresh tarragon and parsley. So that is what's going on for dinner.
Showing eggplant.
Yes, I did. You wanna say hi to the vlog?
Hello, Mom's vlog.
Hello, Mom's vlog. And I'm burning the garlic. So I need to go, but we will show you what this looks like after I am done cooking. Today was a very, very, very good day. Blair ended up going home early. Taylor had a good day?
Yes.
Taylor had a good day.
I studied all day.
She's studying away. And yeah, we're just gonna have a nice family dinner. So I'll show you what this all looks like and as it comes together slowly. Hopefully I didn't burn it by not paying attention. One thing I will say is I am using my special pans. I bought these, when did we buy these?
At the cooking class.
That's right. Yeah, so these are our stainless steel pans and they are a bitch to cook with. You really have to pay attention. I've already crisped the garlic, but they sear beautifully and they take a long time to clean. So I tend not to use them unless I really need to, but when it comes to scallops, you want the perfect sear. Okay, just checking on the steaks right now. I'm gonna throw on the broccolini. These steaks are massive, you guys. They take forever to cook. 10 ounces is far too thick, but they are a beautiful steak. I've got the lemons on. I've got the scallops sauteing right now. So I'm gonna go check on those. Tay's warming up the potatoes. It's always fun having like a daughter that is your best friend because it's like having a built-in best friend that's always broke, but she's just the best. She's just my favorite person in the whole wide world, you know. I love Cassie too, of course, but Taylor's just, she's my jam. She's my jam. She's my girl. So I'm gonna get these grilling, leave this on for a few minutes, come back and flip these, but look at these steaks, you guys. Turned on the sauna too. Not gonna lie, it really helped last night. Feeling so much better today. Did get on the scale though, and I'm up 9 pounds, so I don't know, maybe I just gained some weight, I don't know, we'll see. But I'll show you the scallops and what's happening over here. So we got the scallops. I'm gonna turn those in a few. We just don't wanna turn them too fast because we really want them to crisp up. And then we've got the beans and these. I know it looks funny, but these are so good. So, so good. So excited for dinner. Okay, dinner is all ready. We've got the scallops with some fresh tarragon and Italian parsley, and then it caramelized the garlic and onions there. I grilled these 10-ounce tenderloins for the boys. Tay made some really crispy potatoes. Grilled some of the broccolini there with some lemon, and then we have the butter bean dish with little cherry tomatoes, garlic, shallots, olive oil. Just sauteed it and topped it with fresh tarragon and parsley. And then Taylor's eggplant puree, and then Cassie's little steak. Well, it's not little, it's 10 ounces. So this is a dinner. Poppy is going to sit next to Daddy. Are you waiting for Daddy? Yeah? And she is going to bag probably. So just gonna sit down. I have washed my face, got ready for the sauna, and after dinner I'm gonna go in the sauna and just unplug. We'll close this vlog off tonight and let's start a new one. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Let me know what you want to see. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'll say goodnight to you now because I'm just gonna enjoy some family time. Say goodnight, Tay.
Night.
We'll see you on the next vlog.